Finally, degenerates, after combining this pumpkin and this troll fact, I make magic. Yes, we are now a master of alchemy. Normally, it takes 2 or more ingredients to make a potion. As a master, you can make it from a single ingredient. This means profits out the wazoo. And I don't have too much left that I don't want to keep for some purpose or another. But we will blow through some of these useless ingredients with it, with the exception of mandrake. Mandrake is not useless, however, cure disease is its first ability, so we might as well just convert them all over to potions immediately. And the same is true with bloodgrass, but we're not going to mess with that right now. Done. We have lots of stuff. I have been buying lots and lots of things. We no longer need anything to make health potions. Not if we have mugwort. Elf cap is now useless because it used to be great for curing disease if you mixed it with mandrake. Now we don't have to mix it with anything, so it is profit. Yes, this is an amazing ability, and I'm going to milk the holy hell out of it. Especially since all those, where are they? Get rid of that. Get rid of the taproot. Get rid of these that I couldn't get rid of for love or money before. Can you see the power of this? I'm sure that you can. And last but not least, we can finally get rid of all these. We will have 65 versus paralysis potions. And it's going to take a little while. I feel sorry for my mouse button, but I'm happy for me because this is going to make so much freaking money. I haven't sold anything yet, just because I wanted to show you just how much freaking money this is going to make me. Alright, let's see. I have vast amounts of encumbrance. I also have 8,011 gold.
Any friend of the society is a friend of mine. Have a look around.
No, you need to have a look around at my wares. Because I already bought all yours. Now, think about it. You can buy a lot of these ingredients for anywhere from 2 to 10. I mean, some of them are more. But I can buy something for 2 and turn around and sell it for 27.
A good price for a good customer.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful. At freaking last.
An excellent.
Oh, watch that money roll right in my pocket.
An excellent.
We don't need that.
It's more than
that. We're also going to be losing a lot of weight
more than
here.
I'd usually pay.
Notice that for some reason, even though they do the exact same thing, this one costs a lot more, so I'm going to sell it. And this is crappier than what I've got, so I'm going to sell it too. I only need to carry 5 of these, really. Don't need to restore intelligence. Invisibility is nice. I'm probably going to be able to make better. That's really good, and I'm going to hang on to it. Look at this. I've got so many, he's not going to want to buy them all.
You've got to be kidding.
He doesn't have enough gold. Except that I'm going to...
You've got to be kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break them up like this. And now you're going to buy them because you're not bright. It's also driving my mercantile skill up. So I really should be haggling with this guy.
That seems a fair price.
Oh, I'm sure it does. Seems pretty fair to me too, because I'm making profit. And you are not.
No deal.
Ooh. Tried to burn him a little bit. That's okay. We'll sell him all these. He will love us just as much as ever. And until our mercantile increases, that will be our cutoff point.
You've got a great deal.
Oh, the dealing's not done. Not by a long shot.
You've made it. That's a good deal.
And I am actually getting rid of these. Because I'm about to make myself better ones. In fact, really ought to... Well, I'm not going to get much better than that, but I don't catch disease much. I should only need about 5 of those. And get rid of the feather potions. Notice we're already up to 13k, and we're not even close to done. Oh, this is so awesome.
You've made good.
You be quiet.
You've got a great. That's a good.
Seriously, making with the quiet now. Okay, I'm nearly out of the ones I've made. Obviously, I'm going to hang on to those. Oh, I'd pick that up just to sell. I'm not going to pick those up anymore because, honestly, each one of these I don't pick up. There's more room for expensive potions that I can make.
That's a fair.
And I'm also getting rid of these because I'm not using them. 14k! A pleasure to get your money.
You too.
Definitely restores my equilibrium from being so damn unhappy. Also, we could lose some more weight, but we're going to be in the process of that. That's right. You know how last time I said I'm going to wait a little while to do the potion episode? Screw it. I've got the alchemy level. Now I might as well go ahead and show you my favorite potions. Sadly, not ones I'm going to be making right now, but... Well, I will be making them, but not ones that are useful to me right now. But you can be sure that they will be useful to you if you are ever to do a poisoner file. Or really just any file where you have a slight interest in alchemy and are willing to go out and collect some plants and put them on the end of your blade to make quick death. It'll also mean I can stop carrying around some of these plants that are not very useful to me, but... Oh wow, I've got all these still in there. I should sell those too, but I'm not going to bother right now. And we'll just take all the contents. Alright, so let us start with the alchemy lesson. Now, I don't have these committed perfectly to memory, so if it takes me a little while, you'll have to bear with me. Alright, let's start with potions I'm going to be using in this particular run. As I've said last time, we may be losing some of our meat shields because you guys are just mean and want me to leave Earth or at home. Or, you know, you're being nice and wanting me to take them home finally, even though I'm being highly resistant and such. My point is, I'm not going to be as protected as I was. So, I'm going to create some potions of shield. And the most common ingredients I have to do that with are potatoes and the summer bolete caps. And happily, that doesn't give us any strange side effects, so we're gonna make 5 potions of shield. No, let's make it 10. With a slightly less common emetic Rusella cap. Notice I'm using the mushrooms and the potatoes. This is because I'm trying to keep my weight down. No, silly, I'm not trying to lose weight. But if I use a heavier ingredient, see how that's 0.2? It could be up to 0.5 or like a pound. And I really don't want to carry around 10 pounds of potions. Not for shielding anyway. Alright, another set of potions I've been dying to have, almost literally, and which will save me frequently. Chameleon. Chameleon, as I've explained before, is like invisibility, but better. You can be seen, with, especially with only 18%. which this will also improve once I have better alchemy equipment. I was thinking about waiting till later, but I can at least do a demo. And we'll take 5 of these for now. If you don't have max alchemy and want some chameleon potions, I advise combining bloodgrass with either columbine or St. John's wort. And I don't think there's any nasty side effects with either one. You do have to watch out for that. There it is. Yeah, we're good with side effects, so that's good. Well, we have chameleon, but if it's only in part, it's not as great. Therefore, I also want some invisibility potions, which is why I have been saving up my motherwort. And let's see, what else shall I use? Wormwood is good, but wormwood is kind of rare. There's also the Tinder Polypore, also rare. Redwort, aha. Redwort is the one we want to use. I don't have very much of it right now, but it is common as all hell in certain places. So I wouldn't waste it on damage. Well, if you want invisibility potions, I wouldn't waste these on damage health potions. Right now we're going to go for 5 invisibility with wormwood. But seriously, if you want invisibility, go with motherwort. It has other uses too, but we'll get on to that. Let's see. Well, I sold all those restore health, so where's my mugwort? Oh, that's right, I already used the mugwort. Never mind. I recommend mugwort because it's little and light. If you don't have it, let's see. No, not St. John's. Oh, another good choice for invisibility is aloe vera, and I totally forgot about that actually. So, yeah. But aloe vera is also good for restore health, so it's basically just up to you which you want to use. Carambolate restores health, and that's the main reason I pick it up, and fly amanita. However, you can't use it in both because it also makes it poisonous. Kinda silly. But fly amanita is much more common, so we will mix that with lavender sprigs. Why not? That's their only purpose after all. And we'll take about 5 of them. Even I know I already have some, but I don't know. I'll do something with it. And of course we want magicka. These are not as rare as they seem to be. I haven't been in the right area to pick them up. But blackberries are relatively common. And of course, flax seeds. Flax seeds. So we're gonna make up 10 of those or so. That sounds about right. Alright. So that takes care of me. And what I normally carry around. Let's see about the invisibility in comparison. 30 seconds, 29 seconds. Wow, okay. Not much to compare. Alright, looks good. Now, onto the potions that I won't be using here, but are really super fantastic. Now, you've got your basic poison potion. Really easy. If you have 100 alchemy, I recommend using wisp stalks or nightshade. Both very common, very easy to obtain. There's a lot of effects that are poisonous. Wormwood, even some of the more common fruits and vegetables, like strawberries, are poisonous when you get to later effects. St. John's wort, Jane's, whatever, sacred lotus seeds, really anything you prefer. I like nightshade and wisp stock, again, because they are so damn frequent. Now, let's get into some more advanced poisons. These are the fun ones. These are my favorites. A particular one I like to use when dealing with fast monsters that will rip you apart and, like, poo down your neck very, very quickly is this potion. And where are my ingredients? Ah! Unfortunately, it depends upon these. Dryad Saddle Polypore Caps. I say unfortunately because they're pretty rare. You can obtain them in a shop. I haven't found them very often in the wild, but there is one particular place you can get them. I've not been there yet. I can't go there yet. But if you are a full member of the Mages Guild in good standing and have completed all your recommendations, you have access to a couple of these at a time. So, yeah, I'd quick save before I try to harvest them. But if we combine these with Milk Thistle Seeds, gives us frost damage. With the addition of Peony Seeds, they damage speed, which, you know, makes sense if you have frost damage. And for the finishing touch, I recommend adding, probably Wisp Stalks, for a little bit of additional damage kick. And I've named this a lot of things. Usually I go with Frostburn. It'd make more sense if you could get Frost and Fire together, but it doesn't actually work. But the only part of it that's decently rare are the Milk Thistles and the Dryad Saddles. Milk Thistles you can find generally on the way from Shirl to Anvil, and occasionally in another part of the world which we haven't been to yet. Hooray, Frostburn! Alright, and another one I use for dealing with troublesome mages, and oh my god are they troublesome. Also involves, let's see, how do I want to make this? There's a lot of different combinations for this one. Usually I like to start out with my damage effect first. So we're gonna pop our Nightshade. Nightshade, hello. Ha, Nightshade. For some damage health. And what else can we apply? Ah! This is where Harada comes into effect. Harada is very, very, very useful for this potion. However, it's also rare. Another ingredient very useful for this, Scamp Skin. In fact, with that, we don't really need Nightshade. So we've got damage, health, and magicka. And for the final little kick, Bergamot. Which, despite me not having a lot of them, these are really freaking common. Unfortunately, Harada and Scamp Skin are kind of rare, but for this effect, damage health 4 points for 16 seconds, damage magicka 8 points for 33 seconds, and silence for 18 seconds. For all of that, Mage Bane is pretty freaking sweet. As I said, there are some alternatives. You can also use nothing right now because it's being silly. You can also use not Nirnroot. By the way, you can make things with Nirnroot now, and we'll be showing that later. Right now I want to hang on to my Nirnroot. That will come in a different video. A video full of different things. So, right. What was I doing? Ah. Spittle Sticks are another alternative. I'm not going to use them because they have a much, much better use. So, Scamp Skin. Another reason I was picking it up. Bergamot would be great, but I'm almost out of Bergamot. Not that it has any other purpose for me, but Rat meat. This is a good reason to pick up rat meat. And rice. There you go. Another way to make Mage Bane. The difficult part is finding something that does damage to health and magicka. But if you could find it, keep it. Alright, and now we are doing a potion I forgot about, because I forgot about it. So let's combine some flax and can't use Sacred Lotus Seeds because they damage me. Ah, here we go. Somnolus Front. The only reason we picked these up, feather. 109 points for 441 seconds. Very nice. Well, make 10 of those, why not? Alright, now we are getting to my absolute favorite potion in this entire game. Again, there's a couple of different ways you can make this. This is my preferred method. And I'll probably show you another. Spittle Stick. Combined with the easiest way is Imp Gall. Imp Gall is also kind of rare though. But we'll use it for this. Now the trick is... Actually, yeah. Trick is finding something that will actually work with this to get the effect you want. But if you can't, just go ahead and hit View All. You can really stick anything in this potion, and as long as you have something that matches that attribute, it will work. So we're gonna add this Fly and Manita Cap, and let's see, do I have any Ogre Teeth? Nope. Ah, but I have Ginkgo Leaf. Are you ready for this? Damage health, 4 points for 16 seconds. Fire damage, 5 points for 20 seconds. And shock damage for the same. This is all at once. This is going on for a long time. This is going to royally ruin anybody's day that you hit this with. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is Doom. And I love it. Only quibble, ingredients are rare. Any way you make it, the ingredients are kind of rare. Ginkgo can't be found in the field, only store-bought. Imp Gall, well, you can buy it and you can find it, but imps start getting rare the higher level you go. Spittle is only found in Oblivion Gates. As I said, there are some substitutes you can use. Like, you can substitute fire salts for that, but now we only have fire and shock damage, so we need something else to provide the pain. The regular damage. So let's switch to Ectoplasm. There we've got our damage. And Ectoplasm also has shock damage applied to it, so now all we have to do is apply another source of shock and another source of fire, and we have the same potion. It's laid out a little different, but it's still Doom. Problem again. Ectoplasm, pretty rare. You only find it from ghosts and in shops. Spittle can be subbed out for Imp Gall, but we already discussed why that's problematic. So, I invite you to make your own version of these recipes. These are just the most likely to succeed. Oh, and another fire ingredient you can use is Steel Blue, but as you can see, they kind of react badly with some ingredients, like fire salts. They give us unwanted results, and cause burden when applied with the Fly Amanita. So, yeah, it's kind of tricky. But this has been the Poison walkthrough, and yeah, I'm now carrying a lot of stuff. So I'm going to put my things back, plus a little extra. I may even go and... what time is it? No, it's too late to go sell unless I head back to Skingrad, but honestly I'm going to be doing that anyway, because next time we actually do things that might be of interest to you, if you want, you know, action and thrills and excitement and near-death experiences. So, next time, all of those things, for we are rating Oblivion. See you later.